I bet you $1,000,000 you can't even understand this language, Jack Anderson said, a smirk playing at the corners of his lips as he looked at the waitress. Rachel Thompson just blinked, her blue eyes meeting his with a calm that belied the storm of thoughts racing through her mind. She had heard this all before, people assuming that because she worked at a high-end restaurant, she was just another pretty face without a brain. But this time, it felt different. Something about the challenge in his voice triggered a spark within her, a memory of days spent in dusty libraries, poring over textbooks of dead languages. Jack was about to find out that Rachel was no ordinary waitress. "What did you say?" she asked, her voice soft, but there was a steel edge to it. Jack leaned back in his chair, tapping the surface of the table with his fingers. "I said, I'll give you $1,000,000 if you can translate what I'm saying in this rare language." He was laughing now, clearly enjoying the power he held in the situation. Rachel looked at him, her face expressionless, but inside, she was fighting to hold back a smile. This was going to be fun. "I'll do it for free," she replied, her voice unwavering. Jack raised an eyebrow, clearly intrigued. "Oh, why is that?" "Because I'm pretty sure you have no idea what you're talking about." With that, she leaned in slightly, dropping her professional mask for just a second as she whispered something in flawless Arabic. Jack's smirk faltered. He blinked, then narrowed his eyes, trying to process what had just happened. "Wait, what?" Rachel sat back, her hands folded in front of her, a calm smile spreading across her face. "You're insulting your business partner, Mr. Anderson. I'd suggest you fix that before they walk out." There was a beat of silence. Jack's brain was trying to catch up with the shock of the situation. He wasn't sure if he was more impressed or embarrassed. "You speak Arabic?" he asked, his voice betraying the hint of awe that he was trying so hard to hide. "I don't just speak it," Rachel replied, her gaze never leaving his. "I've studied multiple languages. I was going to become a translator before life." Well, life happened. Jack leaned forward, his interest now piqued. "What happened?" he asked, his usual arrogance replaced by genuine curiosity. Rachel hesitated for just a moment, then spoke quietly, almost to herself. "I had to put my dreams on hold to take care of my family. But that doesn't mean I've forgotten what I'm capable of." Jack was silent for a moment, the realization dawning on him that he had completely misjudged her. Not only was she not the dumb waitress he had assumed, but she was someone with a depth of intellect and experience he had completely overlooked. His thoughts were interrupted as Rachel stood up to leave. "So," she said, turning back to him with a smirk of her own, "about that $1,000,000? Jack blinked, suddenly aware of the weight of his earlier words. He opened his mouth to respond, but no words came out. Rachel simply turned and walked away, leaving him to rethink everything he thought he knew about people, and especially about the people who served him.